If it's because of low wages, then surely you have to up the minimum wage or do what Nigel Farage wants to do, up the tax threshold so that these people keep more of their money. Because we can't have the welfare state, subsidising businesses.
Hang on a minute, what if the business says I can't pay my employees anymore because then I'll just go out of business? How does that work?
Yeah, I've heard all this from employers before. Ask the employer, the boss, how much he's on. And you'll be amazed. I've lived through this where you were.
Listen, I've talked to small business owners who are paid less than their staff because they own the business. They're not on the minimum wage themselves. Interestingly,
this is complete nonsense, Jeremy. They're fooling you. These people are on a fortune. They all live in a nice big house. They've got a nice big car, and they have holidays every year. And yet they plead poverty. I've worked for these people. I've lived this where you were supposed to, under the Thatcher government, you were supposed to work for peanut wages all week and then claim family income supplement to top up so in other words you went cap in hand to the social security at the end of the week because the wages you'd worked hard for all week weren't enough to keep you.
You raise a good point there. That is a slightly separate thing, but it is the fact that if the government says we will top up wages that are low, employers know they can pay low wages because the government will make up. And Gordon Brown was onto that. Credit to him. He said we can't allow a system where we actually allow employers to underpay knowing that they'll get a benefit.